What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, and today we are redoing this one more time. Oneblock Skyblock. So our mission today, just to record for 15 minutes. Right now, I completely restarted everything. My last world, I wasn't capable of updating it, or I haven't played this since there was a huge time cap of maybe 6 months. I believe so, but we're back now, and we're going to be doing this version of Oneblock Skyblock in the Mountains of Mayhem update. Now let's see what kind of new and exciting blocks there should be, and we shall repeat. Not repeat the last mistakes. I apologize if any of that was loud. That was so loud. I should have probably checked the audio settings for this. But this is just a first recording of many. And right now, let me be very honest with you guys. My software isn't the best. I'm running on a literal potato. A potato that was rotten for the next 5 years and has been overheated in the hot summer of California for the last 5 to 6 years, about 6 years. But nonetheless, we're able to record. The quality, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very pixelated. My audio quality, however, probably the worst you have ever heard, but we will try to still go on our very interesting journey when it comes to recording and building. I myself am not a great builder. I wouldn't consider myself as a prestige builder. Maybe I would say like I could build a dirt house. I would say that's my best reference. Enough of that. Hopefully you all have been having a great day, and let's get started. Right now, I did not know you could do that. But right now, we gotta figure out this entire thing to make sure no blocks fly off or right like that. Because as you could tell, resources are very scarce, and we do need every single one of them. Now, if you don't know me, in my previous video that I had made a long time ago, I did manage to fall through here by just going AFK and not paying attention to my surroundings. And this time around, I have learned my mistakes, and I would not do that again, ever. Now let's breeze through this to see what kind of new level we shall upgrade to. Okay, the first step of many. As you can see right there, it just catapults off to the void. That's not me. That's this entire thing. It always manages to find a way to catapult itself into the void. And last time this has happened to me too. But this is new. This is entirely new because I have never seen it like a block off itself to the void. That is entirely new. I have no idea why I did that. It really does not like me. It really doesn't. Now I do want to say as if you have seen me before, you may notice that my voice is a bit different. I do want to explain that. Although I don't have to, I do feel it's necessary to do so. There's construction nearby, so I have to use a noise gate so you won't have to hear all that ruckus. You may hear a few times from here to there, but let me know in the description if you do hear that. If you do, please let me know so I could try to remove that from any future videos, because I know how very annoying it could be. Although there's not much to do right now. There's this right now. My current goal is to at least... Oh, I did not know I could do that. Well, my many first goals is to at least get to a very high progress level so I could mine some stone. And I just... never mind. So I unlock stone. Now what do I do? Well, we gotta expand our island. And to do so, what we have to do is continue building. Now my idea is to, you know, build little circular islands. Now the thing is about me, I'm horrible at math. I just realized something. Dirt is very scarce. I shall not waste this no more. So we have a good platform right here to begin with. We have an oak sapling right here. It's about to be daytime. I have wasted 10 minutes already. Great job. And yeah, that's the first day. So while we mine away, I shall continue. Wow, it's night. I shall mine away. Hey everyone, moving forward, take a while, I want to be very transparent, and I think it will be very obvious that everything from here is pre-recorded, and this is just a simple voiceover. So after mining for a few minutes, which is just I would say maybe like 5 minutes or so, I don't remember, but I did mine for about 5 minutes or so, and I started thinking, okay, I need to start building a larger platform. And I cannot build a large platform with just simple dirt. That is wasting resources, very, very important resources. And if anyone has seen a Oneblock Skyblock video, those resources become very scarce, especially with dirt. Well, I'm not sure about how my experience is going to go through, but from what I've seen so far, dirt is becoming less and less and being very scarce. So as you can see right here, I thought, thoroughly and make sure to just make my rest of my platforms just pure spruce wood. Afterwards, I decided to continue mining since I ran out of resources, and then continue to upgrading my platform, making it a little bit much more bigger. And after finishing that other upgrade for my platform, as you can see, our savior, this wandering trader, has provided us not only a source of getting new blocks, new trees, new materials, but also a pig. The quite literally the most important mob of all in Minecraft. Now everyone knows, well, of course everyone knows about Skyblock, and the thing you spawn in the most is a chest, and then within this chest you get water and lava to create a cobblestone generator. Now of course the thing about Oneblock Skyblock is that you get none of those. You get everything from this trader, or you get everything from the block you're standing on, and you expand your island like that. Now the thing about water, the essentials about water, is that you start a farm this way. I don't have that. I cannot start a farm at all without trading or even getting water. So the plan is for this purchase is to at least help me to make a source of water. The thing is, it costed a hefty amount of resources of mine. 4 pieces of dirt. Now I know this will backtrack me to the Stone Age again, which I am already in, but you get the point. This was a huge sacrifice. My good. And after spending majority of my time, yes, I do want to point out this recording is an hour long, and I'm not proud of it, but I spent like a very long and tedious time to mine the main block, the one block, and I finally got enough resources. I put everything away in the chest, and looking back into the wandering traders trades, there it is, another very important mob. Now, key note I do want to note is that I only bought 1 pig. That's it. 1 pig. Nothing else. And that's it. The same thing for the chicken is right here. Oh, I forgot to mention, I got chicken now. And the chicken is very important because 1, I need arrows for, for protection for any mobs, anything like that. And 2, so I could throw eggs and bully mobs and also this villager. but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, this is for I do want to point out this is a 1 hour recording, and all I did was mine. I will be releasing the uncut version soon, and so you know, I guess so you guys could see the authenticity of my Oneblock Skyblock. I really don't do nothing much. All I do is just mine, and I do have myself still recording in case like just small little moments in case I want to say something or things like that. And I don't really say much in these recordings. All I just do is just mine. Now I do want to know, I am probably watching YouTube or watching some show in the background or listening to music. That's all I'm doing. And yeah, that's pretty much it for what I do for this remaining part of this video. But until we get to the next part. Now this is a part where majority of people probably have clicked off by now, and if you haven't, I really appreciate you. Make sure to like and comment. If not, please subscribe if you haven't already. And I do want to say that commenting does really help with my channel, and it just shows that like people are actually watching my content and I'm not doing this for nothing. All I hope to do is to, you know, just to make this for fun. Just a little, I guess, like make it as a side hobby or something like that. As since doing YouTube has always been like a small kid's dream of mine, and I just wanted to do it as a side hobby. Nothing serious, nothing more. Just a side hobby because I love editing. I love doing this. And right now my editing software isn't that great, but I'll get to the point where I'm able to fully edit an entire, like, I want to say almost cinematic type of way for my videos. But for right now, this is what I have, and I do apologize for that. But this is a part where majority of people clicked on this video for, and which is to see the small progress of a Oneblock Skyblock world and making it into this humongous entire world, this very intricate builds and things like that. The thing about me is that I'm not the greatest, as you can tell right now, and I will be learning little by little over time, but bear with me here, please. And one of the main essential things first is to make sure I have a farm, at least a working farm. I am planning to expand it, but right now this will do. Right now this small farm that which I will be showing in a little bit will do for right now. Now moving forward, you will see that I have completed my farm. The main essential thing is I need water. Where do I get water? From the ice I purchased. Now the only way you can melt ice is either two ways: from torches, and the second way, which I realize now, is I could have built a furnace, just smelted some iron, or like make some like charcoal from the wood. Now you could see that was kind of dumb of me for just mining away, and just could have just like already have charcoal, torches, so mobs wouldn't spawn in, which you will see in a little bit. And yeah, I could have avoided all of that, but no, I'm too stupid to realize that I could have made charcoal a long time ago. So yeah, as you could tell, I'm not a very intelligent man. My IQ is no more than probably less than a rock. But bear with me again, please. After enduring the night and going through the process of just mining away while the mobs are invading my farm, I decided to have this bright idea of finally trying to make sure that nothing underneath is you know, just the endless void. Because in my last video I fell through it, and I do not want to repeat that mistake again. The thing is, I repeated my mistake again. So afterwards falling into the endless void, I decided to remake my tools all over again. And after wasting all of those more resources, I went back to trying to create my little farm that I have going, to at least, like, you know, start some food, so I wouldn't have to jump into the void constantly to make sure that I don't starve to death, and so that I'm capable of just sprinting from time to time from one platform to the next. And yeah, just a small inconvenience of mine, hopefully which will be resolved very soon, as you will see. Alright, For this last part, I'll speedrun it through because I understand my video is hefty long. I want to shorten that a little bit, so I'll speedrun this. So afterwards of like mining for probably another an hour or so, I decided to continue building my farm here, and it finally made some progress. The progress, I mean, finally made it to the point where like I could get seeds, I could farm, I could get a lot of food, essentials of making sure that I don't have to constantly fall into the void. And you can see here I kind of made a small little puddle, and I didn't think that went through, so I just went ahead and just like kind of make it a little bit higher. And to speed run this last part through, I finally built an area where I could just mine trees. And of course the main essential things that I need is of course a huge tree, and my primary wood is spruce. I would love to have dark oak wood someday. I love dark oak wood, especially the doors. The way that dark oak wood is textured is amazing for me, and I love it. But right now spruce would do okay. And finally I was able to finish the little tree area farm thingy I have. And of course I have variety of wood. I have oak, spruce, jungle wood, and birch wood. I understand many people don't like birch, but it's a very nice block, I would say. I hope that's not a very controversial thing to say, but I don't have any problems with it. It's not problematic to me. I love it. And then the remaining of this recording session is that I went on and finally continue mining, since like that's essentially the way I could progress on this Skyblock, Oneblock Skyblock. And hopefully that's all I have for today. I'll cue the outro that I recorded later on, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Take it away. Before it gets real dark real soon, I do want to say thank you for watching my video. It took a very time-consuming time. That doesn't make sense. It took a real long time to create this video, and right before it becomes dark, I do want to be transparent about something. I have attempted for so long. It took me so long to try to figure out replay mod, try to get that working and things like that. Unsuccessful. And the main reason for that being is my RAM, and well, essentially my memory card is not that powerful. As I have mentioned before in the beginning of this video, my software, my laptop is a potato. It's worse than a potato. It's just ready to explode any moment now. But I did have plans, like so many things with trying to use replay mod, but this will be fine for right now. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment about like if some kind of building ideas, some kind of like some kind of structures I could build. It could be anything. I'll literally build anything, and I'll leave a discussion tab for people to find it, or like for anyone who comes across it to leave any suggestions for me to build. But other than that, I appreciate for everyone for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.